suggested that we meet under a disused jetty by the river.
Disused Yeti?
Hi, welcome to A Disused Yeti. I'm Risa Romano.
My name's Ken.
And I'm Warren Jaycox from Galaxy of Comics.
What's that?
It's a comic book store. It's a cool comic book store. Yeah?
You can buy comics?
How dare you? How dare you?
Today on the podcast, which is about Doctor Who, I swear, we're gonna talk about Pearl Mackie, who's our new companion.
Who?
The one with the hair.
The one with the hair.
I just
Man, that's
made
some
you
hair.
guys watch
Yeah.
the video.
Man, that's some hair.
That's awesome.
No, I mean, it's cool. I'm just saying, wow, that's some hair.
I wonder if she has any hats.
Maybe.
Maybe a small one that she can like pin to it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so she's like famous in UK?
Not
or-
really.
This is like her first
This
like
is her
major
first
thing, isn't it?
major.
Okay.
Well, she was in a show called Doctors, which has nothing to do with Doctor Who.
Okay.
That's stupid.
I think it's like a kind of soap opera-y thing, though.
I like the adipose.
You're
Go ahead. Sorry, go.
But she's a theater actor.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
She's currently actually in, what's it called? The Curious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime or something like that. What's that? There's a book, and then they adapted it into a play, and I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But that's what
Books
she's doing.
and plays are kind of over my head.
Okay. Plays are kind of a thing in the UK, aren't they?
Yeah.
They kind of
'Cause
are.
that's
I
where
feel like
Simon
more
Pegg
than
started.
here.
Well, and I was about to say, I was just in the UK, and met somebody who met, I believe, the Jon Snow guy. Is that what his name is on Game of Thrones? Is it Jon
Harrington?
Snow? Yeah, and he's in some play, and she saw his bum.
Probably.
So you met someone who met someone kind of famous.
Yeah,
No,
and also
she
saw
just
his
saw
bum.
him in a play.
Okay.
And saw his bum.
Okay.
Because he took off his clothes.
So first impressions of that scene that you just watched.
I liked her. She's really funny.
cool.
She looks kind of goofy, yeah. I like the idea of goofy. Goofy would be fun again.
Yeah, I think they need to just, and I feel like this is always the case. After a companion leaves the show, just go in the opposite direction with the next companion. Just make her or him totally different.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because otherwise it feels like a replacement, and that's no good for anybody.
Yeah. Plus, yeah, you're right. The whole opposite thing is probably a good idea. I mean, he was so serious about Clara that it was just like, oh, if Clara's gone, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's like, okay.
And I liked that they memory erased him, so that we don't have to go through the Amy thing that the 11th Doctor went through.
Yeah, that's true.
That's gonna be confusing because like his whole regeneration
his entire
revolved around Clara. So is he just gonna be like, whatever? This is my first day.
I don't know. It'll be interesting.
So that's gonna give him the ability to fuck up on a lot
I think
of
he
shit.
remembers things. He just doesn't remember her specifically.
Right.
Like he knows he was traveling with someone, and I think he even says, "I'd recognize her if I saw her to her."
Right.
So hopefully, like we're not like pretending like none of that happened, because Moffat does that too, as we know from the 50th anniversary. But yeah. So anyway, back to Pearl Mackie.
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
The other thing, I did actually read an article, so there's a little bit of information. People were thinking, oh, she looks kind of like she's maybe from the 80s because she's dressed kind of throwback.
Well, that's what I said. I said that with the jean jacket, she almost looks a little bit like Ace.
Ace had that giant
but I think
puffy
hers was
jacket.
leather.
Yeah, but I'm just saying within reason. I'm saying within reason.
I think you're confused.
Who here wears a jean jacket? Everybody raise their hand if they wear a jean jacket. That's not true.
I used to have one.
I did too, but it was back in the 80s.
Okay, yeah, there you go. But she's not. Apparently, she's just from contemporary times. This is what Moffat said in an interview, which kind of bummed me out a little bit.
Yeah, that is too bad.
I wanted her to be from somewhere else.
They need to start. I don't understand what his desire to just like hold the line is. Like, for God's sake, play around a little bit. Make her an alien.
And I also
put her from,
thought,
take her from the 60s.
Right?
Or
I thought because it was his last season, he might kind of like let loose
play
a little
around
bit.
a little
No,
bit.
absolutely not. She's looking
What is his problem with that?
I don't know, but we're not gonna have to worry about it after this
Yeah,
upcoming
that's
season.
true. Yeah, that's true. Because I mean, it would be so nice to. Again, he's had other races as companions. He's
Yeah.
had, I mean, it's for God's sake, he's had Time Lords as companions.
Yeah,
He had an animated penguin as a companion.
that's right. A shape-shifting penguin.
Yeah.
Frobisher.
I'm still watching this show now.
What? What?
The
This
Sixth
was not.
Doctor.
This was not
It was in
actually
the
on
comics.
the show. It's in the comics and
Yeah.
the audio adventures.
Oh, okay. I'm
Oh, is
like,
it the
what
audio
now?
ones?
Apparently
that's so cool.
Okay.
So Pearl Mackie.
Pearl Mackie. We know nothing about this woman.
That's kind of our problem.
I mean, how old is she? I don't even know how old
She
she
looks
is.
really young.
She seems.
Is she supposed to be
fair
like
bit
a
younger than
student
Carl
at the school?
That would be an excellent tie-in for their spin-off.
That would be, yeah, you're right.
I don't know that she's quite
Oh
that
yeah,
young.
they're doing a spin-off.
But maybe she's just out of
Class? Is that what
class
that's
or
called?
something. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to answer some questions.
Okay.
Because, I mean, obviously we don't know anything about her, so it'd be nice to know something about
Yeah,
her, like
yeah.
how old she is and, things like that.
She's not white. We know that, which is a nice change.
Yeah.
I was going to say, when was the last time we saw...
Martha is the only not white companion we have ever had.
Ever?
Ever.
Even
Really?
in the old stuff?
Yep. Of course, in the old stuff, when
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's super sad.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good point. 1987.
Oh, so
So
she's
she's-
a little
Okay.
older than.
She's
Warren
older
just
than...
wants to know if she's legal.
She looks way younger than that.
She does.
I thought
she
she
really,
was
really
like
does.
17 or 18
So
years old.
she's about Jenna Coleman's age.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
just seems really young.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. But I mean, then if you look at it, I mean, I was the person that said I would have liked to have seen. Shit.
This is gonna get weird, isn't
No,
it?
no. The Game of Thrones girl that was.
Oh, Maisie
that was,
Williams?
Yeah,
Oh.
Maisie Williams. I think I would have actually have been interested in seeing Maisie Williams as, and I mean, I've always thought Maisie Williams is like 14, right?
She's 18. I think she was.
She always
She was maybe like. She
looks
was
so
maybe
young.
14 when she started Game of Thrones.
Really?
But yeah,
Okay.
but she
She looks
she's
so
supposed
young.
to be like 8.
Anyway, so Pearl.
So Pearl.
We're still talking about Pearl? She's been in
she's-
2 minutes of something and we're still talking.
She's closer to 30, I guess, than 20.
Oh wow, and you're right. She's been in nothing.
And this
Yeah.
is
Literally,
She's a theater actress.
This is her third credit on
Yeah.
IMDb.
What was the
Svengali and Doctors. That's
But
what she's.
I
apparently
wanted to
she's
see
done a bunch of
Svengali,
theater stuff, so
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
where
okay.
she's...
Well, yeah, and I was gonna say IMDb doesn't touch on that stuff.
No,
No.
IMDb's like, "Pfft, what?
Theater.
A room?
And
Fuck that.
And she's literally in this Svengali thing. She's literally person number 2, and she's a Gemini,
okay.
I don't care.
and she was born in Brixton, London.
I don't know what that is.
I don't really either.
You went to London, were you there?
No, I was not.
You're in Brixton.
Is it like a Sears?
I did see a lot of police boxes though. That was actually kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
They
really
actually
cool.
have those?
They really do have them. Yeah, they really are kind of cool. They really are kind of
So
cool.
is it really just a little phone booth and you can just call the police?
Some
or
of them are libraries.
What?
It's so strange.
I think they started bringing them back because of the show.
and I
they're,
think
like,
that's right. I
putting
think that's
It's a
exactly
library?
right. There's one that is literally.
Are
it's
they
just-
actually
they
bigger on
put
the
shelves
inside?
in- No, they actually put shelves in them, and you can bring in books to like put on the shelf or take, and it's like a lending library.
Take
It's
a penny,
so
leave
cool.
a penny, but with books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Kind of cool.
It
yeah.
is. It's really, really awesome. I was really impressed.
Okay, based
Pearl.
on this 2-minute scene,
Yes.
what did you think about her with the Doctor specific? Their dynamic.
They look like they might have some good chemistry. Yeah.
I mean, it seems to just go back to that whole she's here to ask questions for the
Right.
audience thing.
Yeah.
That which is one thing that we definitely didn't have because Clara sort of knew him.
Right.
We didn't have that for a good
Really
long
don't like
while.
Clara, do you?
I really don't.
It's a long story.
I mean, season 9 was definitely an improvement, but
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Pearl.
That's mine.
okay. So because we know so little about her, what are you hoping she's gonna mean for the show when we eventually come back?
Well, one would hope that they would use her for some other kinds of settings besides what Moffat has done this whole time.
Considering
want
that
them to
she's from
go
modern
places.
day.
Go places and yeah. I mean,
We did see Daleks, but I mean there have to be Daleks or else they're
Yeah.
gonna lose the rights.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
You guys don't know that that's why there's so much overuse of Daleks in the
kidding.
show?
What, like
I
once a
didn't.
year or something? Or what?
Yeah, they have to show up once a season or else they lose the rights. This is because Terry Nation. Wait, who's the guy who invented them?
Terry
Nation.
Nation, yeah, that's
He's
right.
basically a jackass, and he wrote Daleks for the show and then said, "I will take them away from you
If you don't use them.
Or actually, it wasn't even that. I think he just wanted to take them and go do something else with them.
Right. I kind of
And
vaguely
he was in a
remember
fight
hearing-
with the Doctor Who people.
Is he the same guy as the guy who owns K9, and that's why they're doing a K9 thing?
Oh, I'm not sure.
They're
I
doing
don't
a K9
think
thing?
so,
They're
because
doing a
I think
K9 thing.
K9 was
Maybe.
long enough after
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because Nation then left the show, and that the deal was if you don't use them once every season, you will lose them, and that is still the deal to this day, long after Nation's
Wow.
out of the picture.
Wow, I had no idea. That's interesting. No, I agree with him. I would like to see like another planet. You know, so I mean, I'd
Once
like to
this
actually see them. You know what I mean? Something more than just what they've been doing. It's like everything they've been doing. It's just, I mean, they're cool with like mentioning. You know, hey, the two-headed aliens on that one planet, but then we never actually see it.
That's great, but can we actually have a whole adventure that takes place with aliens and?
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Moffat doesn't seem to be really interested in doing that stuff.
Yeah. I wonder how this is going to go, because it can go one of two ways. Either he's going to just keep right on doing what he's done the entire time, or he's going to do something totally insane that
Since
ruins
it is,
everything.
yeah,
he's
since it
gonna
is his
do-
last.
But it will at least be different, and I'd almost be okay with him like just pulling out all the stops and
Yeah.
doing something weird.
I think he's just gonna do the same thing he's always done.
Yeah.
And then everything will be the most important thing ever in the last episode, and it'll just go back to what it was.
I hope not. I hope not.
Like every
Yeah.
single season finale.
Yeah.
That he's,
I hope
He
not.
needs the boot, and we need to get him out.
that's
A new doctor and
that's
refresh the show.
no.
We have to wait another year.
Have Capaldi, but
Yeah.
but we are changing showrunners
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is gone. No, I mean,
after another season.
I've seen that. I've
That
seen
doesn't
that with
come out until
2017.
2018.
20. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
we
so
have
we
a
get.
Christmas
So we get.
special, which I think Jack might be in.
Yeah, there's
That's
been
the
rumors
rumor,
of that.
yeah.
That's fun.
That's fun. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thing.
We sound really excited. What was the other topic we were going to take on? Wasn't there something else?
Let's stop this one, and then we'll go into that.
Stop it!
Do you want to do any?
You're pointing
I know.
You want to do any bye-byes?
Yes, I would like to actually give this one an end, because we kind of didn't do that last time.
Okay.
Which is tricky for editing purposes.
Disused Yeti?
Do we say goodbye? Goodbye.
We can say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.